Okay, they're not. Good job, us. Good job, us. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the whale. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. The main event here. Question today: who is your favorite horse Pokemon? Actually, that because Spectrio is on this team and it does a lot of good things for it. My favorite is probably Glastrier. But you know, there's Rapidash, Galarian Rapidash, a couple other horses. So let me know what your favorite horse Pokemon is. There will also, like I said in the title, there'll be a rental code in the video somewhere. I'm not sure where I put it, but it'll be in the video for sure, either in the middle or the end. Probably didn't put it at the beginning because sometimes you put a rental at the beginning, people go on there, take the rental, they leave, and now your video's watch time is way down in the dumps because, you know, people don't really want to support. They just want to take your rentals. But there is a rental for you guys who do make it to that point. So, you know, subscribe if you're new, like if you enjoy or if you want to use the rental, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, no more talking. I'll see you guys in the first battle. So we outspeed everything with our Spectrier. So we're going to go with that first. Do I just leave the Spectrier Solgaleo combo? I feel like that's the best option, right? So I'll do that. And then how do I want to go from that point forward? Urshifu, Water Urshifu could be good for like a couple of things, but not for many. Alecki feels way better. And then Arcanine feels solid to help deal with like Rillaboom, I guess. Hey, this guy stole my glasses and my arm position. He just stole my whole pose. I'm not sure. What can it do? Scald? Icy Wind? Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna Bulldoze. And in the back, they have physical attackers. I mean, they have special attackers too, though. So I'm actually gonna. I think the special attackers actually, they actually scare me a little bit more. You know what? Maybe I should have went to the Suicune. No, they're gonna follow me anyway. They want to get that Tailwind up. That's what I think is gonna happen. Follow me and then Tailwind. Then you bring in the Spectrier. So yeah, Max Quake was the right play because that special defense boost is going to be absolutely necessary. And this way I'll have my +2 so I can OHKO that Calyrex Shadow when it comes in. Like their lead was good and safe to like to set their Calyrex Shadow up. The issue is that it's so passive. Like it's so passive that it allows me some time to set up as well, right? So now if that Calyrex Shadow does come out, we're in good space. It could very well be the what you call it coming out. All they did was Scald. They're fishing for a burn. Oh, they don't even set up the Tailwind. That's crazy. Is it gonna be the what you call it then? Nope, it is this. Yeah, at +1 defense, I feel safe. I'm gonna bring the Arcanine because I can sacrifice it, but I want to reset my Scarf. Then I'm gonna Steel Spike into this thing. They could max. I hope they max. That would be really, really good for me. Because there's no way they OHKO me at +1 unless they crit. And if I get crit, then it just wasn't meant to be. That's not gonna help you. Like, you stall out a turn of max, but like all you don't do any damage, and you just that's so strange. You don't do any damage that way. My stats don't get lowered. They don't even have Tailwind then. Scald, Icy Wind. So I can just like do this and then do this. Yeah, but now you're maxing at close to half health. You still can't take me out. So you'll do like a lot of damage, maybe like 60, 70%, maybe even 80, but like, I'm gonna knock out that thing for sure. Yeah, you do a ton, but not enough, you know? All right, so we got rid of that. We are in our last turn of max, but their max is gone and they got nothing much out of it, which is good for us. We get some good damage to the Suicune. Oh, that's excellent. That's like 40%. That's like 40%. That's more than I was hoping for. That's perfect. We'll take that. You can take us out. Arcanine did his job. He was supposed to come in and be a sacrifice, but instead he came in and got us damage and then went down, so we get the free switch. So now he's bringing the Alecki. They have Entei. I don't think I'm super concerned with the Entei. I do think Thunderbolting the Suicune is safe and protecting here. I think it's very safe. Like, let's just get this thing off the field. No more icy winds and slows down my Alecki, because that would be how they beat us. They slow down the Alecki. So we just block the Sacred Fire. And now I can Electro Web to slow them down. And then I can Stone Edge. Stone Edge could miss, but like at this point, we're 3 Pokemon to 1. Yeah, it wouldn't matter anyway. GG's to my opponent. I forgive you for taking my glasses in my pose. Because they look good. All right, we have a rain team. How do I want to deal with a rain team though? I do think that I just want to go Spectrier here. And Solgaleo. Alecki in the back is going to be wonderful. And as much as I don't want to bring the Arcanine, Arcanine's probably not bad here though, right? But Urshifu's actually better. Yeah, they get the rain up and the Urshifu could just do what it wants to do in rain. Yeah, I think it's better. That's a cool fit. I'm not gonna lie, that all blue, that's a nice little all blue fit. Don't forget that question. Who is your favorite horse Pokemon? Mine is probably Glastrier. Probably answered that already. I'll be recording these in parts, so who knows? So this is wonderful because they're not going to be faster than me with either Pokemon. So Bulldoze is free. And Dynamax, I could Quake. Before I Quake though, I actually want to make sure they have no flying type switch-ins. They don't. So I can Quake into this Kyogre. They are gonna max their Kingdra. I did Quake, but I could have done max Rockfall to change the weather. But I don't think that's that big of a deal because I'm gonna knock their speed down by 1, and then they're just gonna max Airstream most likely. Because they can't hit me with anything else really. They can max Geyser, but once this Quake goes up, that's not gonna do any damage anyway. So they're probably gonna go into the Spectre with like a max Airstream into like a Water Spout is their plan. But they don't know that we could do this. Oh, they are faster. That sucks. But that's not gonna make the Kyogre fast enough. That's gotta be like a timid max speed Kingdra. So here's the thing, even though we dropped the speed of the Kyogre, now they're neutral, so they might actually be faster than me. But if they are, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, they're not. Good job, us. Good job, us. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the whale. And now we got the special defense boost, which is awesome. So let's see who they bring in now. Wouldn't mind a nice little, ooh, Regigigas. How do I want to play this? I'll just bulldoze again if I get a chance to. I'll Rockfall into the Gigas. I wanted to max Steel Spike. Oh, give me the loot, son. They knew what time it was once that Kyogre went down. Let's get it. The rental is promised. So I'll go over some stuff. Solgaleo has some bulk max attack adamant, I believe. Did I have it at that? Yeah, something like that. But it has enough speed that it'll outspeed most things after a bulldoze to them at -1. It's not max speed, so be wary of that. I think I have if I have a pace, I'll include it in the description so you guys can see the EV spread. But it has enough speed to like outspeed most stuff if you hit them with a bulldoze. Spectre is Scarfed because it hits like 300 speed Scarf, which is faster than a Lecky, I believe. It'll outspeed most things in the format. You can use this like to hit Dragapult for Shadow Ball before it gets a Colossal up, or you can Snarl before the Colossus does anything. It'll outspeed those like 180 speed Colossus as well. The max speed timid Colossus, the max speed timid Venusaurs, max speed timid Kingdras, I don't believe it outspeeds those. But like if they are speed creeping like a Lecky with those mons, then we should speed creep those with this because we're like 300. Urshifu gives me a water type just because I needed I need more offense on the team. Something to hit Incineroar with as well. Besides like Stonage and Earthquake, of course. I can hit Lando with it. It just gives me some versatility on the team. A Lecky just gives me a really strong special attacker, but also gives me speed control as well. So like it has versatility and options. The Arcanine really helps out with the Sun matchup because you can intimidate the Groudon, you can burn the Groudon, you can Flare Blitz or Max Flare the Venusaur. You can survive a G-Max Wildfire and Wild Charge in return, or Max Lightning in return versus Charizard. Rillaboom helps with the Kyogre matchup, obviously. Helps with all the matchups, helps with like the opposing Spectrier matchups. Not the Spectrier, the what's it called? Astral Barrage one, the Calyrex Shadow. Even though we outspeed Calyrex Shadow with Spectrier, so we could OHKO it potentially as well because you have the Scarf. But Assault vs Rillaboom just helps out a lot of different matchups. Also helps in the Sun matchup against Venusaur and Groudon. Not as good against Charizard, obviously. Gives you some fake out support. But yeah, this is the team. Some people ask why I think it's a solid team. It's probably not like an award-winning team, but I think it's a good team. You can win some games with it. I won some games with it. So yeah, I'm not sure where I put this in the video, whether it's at the beginning, the middle, or the end. But so if it's in the middle, enjoy the next battle. If it's at the end, thank you for watching. If it's at the beginning, enjoy all the battles. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace. We got Sun. I think I'm gonna lead something like. Okay, so I'm gonna leave my Spectrier here. Arcanine. I'll bring my Urshifu in the back. And then my Rillaboom. I feel like I played a team like this like off camera. I think I played this like this Umbreon is gonna be annoying. That's why the Urshifu's coming in the back. I need to be able to hit that thing for super effective. Cause like it just sits there and like soaks up damages and then like moonlights when you ignore it. So I lead the what's it called? Spectrier because I can Wisp and I can Snarl. So if I can get like a Wisp off, that would be ideal. Incineroar and a Lecky. How do I feel about that? If it's a physical Lecky, which I don't believe it is, I'm just gonna Snarl. And then like if something else comes in, right? If it Volt switches, nothing really wants to take like a free wild charge. I mean a Flare Blitz. So I'll do this, see if it Volt switches out, see if the instant fakes me out, whatever. That's great damage. Thunderbolt is fine. I can live with that. I can live with Thunderbolt. Oh, I can't live with a paralysis though. Come on. I can't live with that. Oh, that hurts a lot. That definitely hurts a lot. But if I Flare Blitz right here, I can still take out that Lecky. Okay, give me Venusaur or something. If they give me Groudon, that's fine too. I'll get like 40 to 50% off into that thing, which is like ideal. If it's Umbreon, though, that'll suck. Okay, I can live with this. I can live with this. That's like 35. It's not bad. And of course, Spectrier gets paralyzed, but it goes down, which is ideal. It goes down, which yeah. Once it got paralyzed, it was kind of dead weight, so I needed to free switch in. So now if I bring in my Urshifu, I feel like I can probably scare off this Incineroar. Nobody wants to switch into a close combat. I need this Will-O-Wisp to connect though. I need it. That para really set us back. It really set us back. So I kind of need it to connect here because like I gotta start considering max options and Arcanine's already low health. It might be Rillaboom. Okay, if we take this thing out, Okay, that's a great knockout for us. This is a great knockout for us. If I can get this Will-O-Wisp off. Okay. I know he's not Lum. It's White Herb. Precipice Blades. Okay, that's fine. So now you can't really but Charizard would actually be really bad here. Not gonna lie to you, Charizard would be pretty bad here. If it's not Charizard, we can win. But if it's Charizard, it's a okay, it's a Lecky. So the play here is always going to be, oh, you know what? Actually, I could probably knock this thing out. If they don't max the Alecki, which I think they might want to, and I'm really afraid of it, but I'm going to take the gamble. Damn it! I should have just maxed the Rillaboom. But it's not over. I can still knock out. I can still knock out from this range. I don't know if I can knock out from this range. Might be too much. Which means I should have just protected my I should have just protected my Urshifu like I planned to. Please go into the thing. All right, yeah, that stings. That stings. But it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. So if I actually Dynamax now, but you know, I could get 3 turns out of it. But I can set up the grass too. All right, so let's take out this Alecki. Let's take out this Alecki. We'll survive because we resist and we're vested. And I really don't think, I think that Groudon has like what, Swords Dance, Precipice Blades, Rock Slide, Protect. They max guarded. Thank goodness that this move does nothing to me. But you know what? At least it makes them waste a turn, right? It makes them waste a turn of their max. So now I could max guard potentially. No, I don't have max guard because I'm vested. I'm a dummy. So yeah, I'm gonna do this because I want to change it back to grassy terrain for myself. So they got a max lightning. Please do like 30% max. Oh, even less. We'll take that. I thought it would do a lot because of the terrain. So this will take out the Alecki. And because of that, now I just have to worry about whether or not they have Charizard. If they don't have Sun though, like if the Sun goes out this turn, oh, but I don't change the terrain back because I'm G-maxed. Oh crap, I forgot about that. Oh man, this is a wild one, ain't it? This definitely turned out to be a wild one. It is Charizard. Is the sun up? The sun's not up though. Okay, so the G-Max Drum Solo, right, is a base 160 with stab. That's 240, but then resisted is 120. And this is also 120. So I might as well just go for this. Is it a 4 times resist though? Because then I probably should have gone for the other move, right? I'm okay with them protecting. Groudon Swords Dance doesn't really do much for them. I don't believe, at least, yeah, I don't believe that it does. Oh man, how do I win this game? Let me check something out here. Yeah, it does 4 times resist grass, so I probably should have went for the knockoff earlier. I need to survive a couple of hits. Oh, blast burn. Okay, you know what though? Damn, if I survive the blast burn, right? What ends up happening is they have to recharge. So not only do I get 1 knockoff, I get 2 knockoff offs because they can't protect next turn. And then I can take out the Groudon at any time. But I forgot there's a quad resist, so I probably should have. It would have made a difference because they would have just hit me with blast burn anyway. Yeah, this will be the last video for the last battle for the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure where I put the rental, if I put it after this point or before this point. But yeah, rental is in there. Answer that question today for me. Subscribe if you're new, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.